With a brand new season and a massive lineup of events to dive into, between the most hyped community day of the year, a highly competitive raid hour, and the long-awaited return of our favourite weekly event, there is a lot of ground to cover, so here is everything you don't want to miss this week. Starting off on Monday, June the 15th, we have Dynamax Roggenrola making its return. If you're hunting the hundo, the CP you're looking for is 688. And don't forget about Campfire. Check in between 6 and 7 PM. If you complete 2 max battles on your power Pokemon 10 times, you'll snag 800 free max particles. Roggenrola is still one I need to grind for the hundo decks, but if you don't need it, you can still collect it for your Dynamax teams as a rock attacker. For Wednesday, on the 17th, we're going to have Necrozma Raid Hour. The hundo numbers you're looking for are 2104 or 2630 in windy weather. The best counters are Bug, Dark or Ghost, so while the best counters generally are Megas, the more achievable ones will be Shadow Darkrai, Shadow Tyranitar or Shadow Hydreigon. Now in terms of other good raids this week, the Shadow Legendary is still going to be Dialga. This is a fantastic steel attacker, and just in the last week someone in my community had a Shadow Hundo, so it's worth chasing. And as for the Megas, from Wednesday onwards we're going to be getting Mega Scizor this week, so if you're needing the Hundo or Mega Energy to take it to Mega Level 3, this is the time to grind it. Finally, once again we reach Trade Friday, and good news, this does seem to be continuing on into the new season. So featuring an additional special trade, an increased lucky chance per trade, and 10% less Stardust trade cost, this day is essential for leveling up your collection. Also, don't forget there are 2 guaranteed XL per trade, players level 31 or higher, which you can take advantage of for rarer Pokemon. Now as a quick reminder of Tuesdays and Thursdays, these are the events you can take part in for the day. So on Tuesday you've got Showcase Day where you can get yourself some premium items by 8 PM, and of course this has been buffed up to 5 you can enter a day. And on Thursdays you can get up to 4 times Stardust from win rewards, but this doesn't include end of set rewards. The maximum number of sets increases from 5 to 10 for a maximum of 50 battles, and if you're looking for the set rewards for the season, I've covered that in this video here. And now for a huge piece of news. Spotlight Hour is back, but now it's on Thursdays. So this Thursday on the 18th, we're going to get Swinub Spotlight Hour, and the bonus is going to be 2 times Transfer Candy. So this is going to be a great thing for potentially traded rare Pokemon, so you can get some extra candy for them, or some Spear Legendaries, although generally I would keep those for remote trades instead. Now a new addition to add on for you to remember, Scenic Sundays. This is going to be the new routes-based daily event. So this is going to feature more Pokemon that will appear while following a route. Incense will attract even more Pokemon on routes. There will be a reduced distance to earn Buddy Candy while exploring routes with your Buddy Pokemon. And crucially, you can encounter Mateo up to 3 times each day while on a route. So this is going to be a fantastic way of upping your Scatterbug medal or trying to grind out the hundos for some of those rare regions. So make sure you don't miss out on those. And now for the best part of this week, and usually the year, it's going to be the Dragon Community Day, and this year we've got Frigibax. So they've mixed it up with my favourite bonus this time. It's going to be 3 times Stardust, but I'm getting ahead of myself, so let's get into the details. Now kicking off on Saturday, June the 20th, it's going to be from 2 until 5 PM. The bonuses we're going to be getting from 2 until 5 are Increased Spawns, 3 times Catch Stardust, which we'll go into later, 3-hour Incense Duration, 1-hour Lures, 2 times Catch Candy, 2 times chance to receive Candy XL from catching Pokemon, 1 additional special trade can be made, which takes you up to a maximum of 2 for the day, and trades made will require 50% less Stardust. Now as a reminder, some of these bonuses will be available until 9 PM, and that will be the 1-hour Lures, the 1 additional special trade, and the trade costs being 50% less Stardust. Also to note, the 3-hour Incense bonus excludes the Daily Adventure Incense, and the 1-hour Lure bonus will exclude Golden Lure modules. So now when it comes to spawns, obviously it's going to be Frigibax. It's going to appear more frequently in the wild, and there's a chance that some of the wild encounters will have backgrounds. The shiny rate should be in line with around 1 in 25, so it's a great time to try and hunt for a Shundo. If I get one of those, it's going to make probably my entire summer. Now when it comes to additional tickets, there will be a ticket for $1.99. That will include 3 Frigibax encounters with backgrounds, additional Frigibax encounters, 1 premium battle pass, 1 rare candy XL, and more. Now crucially, remember you can get up to 5 snapshots, giving Frigibax encounters during the 2 to 5 hours. Additionally, remember to check into campfire meetups for additional rewards. All you have to do is very easy tasks. It's less than a minute's work to check in. You're going to get some free stuff, so make sure you don't miss out on that. So to go into detail about why this is an amazing comms day, aside from the fact that it's a dragon, 3 times Stardust is the best boost that a comms day can have. So dust is the most important resource in the game, and it can be quite hard to come by, so you're going to want to maximise what you can get. It costs roughly 250k dust to get just one Pokemon from level 40 to 50, so to build up your raid teams or PvP teams, you're going to need a lot of dust. So if you stack up to 3 hours worth of star pieces, you're going to be talking 4.5 times dust per catch. If you party up with up to 4 trainers, you can also use star pieces on the party, so everybody's going to get half of the effect of each one, so you can save some of your resources. Now, as an example, if you caught 600 Frigibax, that's going to give you 600 times 450 dust. That's going to be 270k dust. So that's going to be a free maxing of a Pokemon, essentially. Now, quick catching will be essential to maximize these Stardust gains, if you know how to do this. As an additional tip, if you save up 2nd or 3rd stage evolution tasks in your task pile, you can have up to 100 of these. You can claim all these on the day for even more dust. Examples would be something like Starmie. But overall, you can make a lot of progress for dust on this day. Normally, I go for excellent throws and I go for catching. I think for this day, I will probably just try and get nice throws. Throw as quickly as I can, get as many catches as I can to maximize A, my chances of finding a hundo, which potentially could be a shundo. B, to make sure that I have more to trade afterwards, and 3, to make sure I get as much dust as I can. But overall, an incredible comms day. I can't wait. I'm going to have to make sure that I make as much storage as possible. Ideally, maybe up to 1,000 storage, but we'll see what happens. So there we have it. All in all, a super week, including the best comms day of the year, a meta raid hour, the return of Spotlight Hour, and more. Like and subscribe if this has helped. We're aiming for 400 subs by the end of June, so why not join the community and stay up to date on Pokemon Go updates? Let me know in the comments what you get this week, especially if you get a Shundo in comms day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.